part that isn't written yet, she goes and she meets her roommate, who's named Mary Quick, and her sister Sharon. Marcia is visiting for a while, and who will be leaving on Monday. And this is Saturday night. And Carla is greeted at the door of the apartment by Soon Yu, who is a friend of Mary Quick's. Soon Yu chatter. Bunch of names means nothing to Carla. Mary Quick is out with her sister. So Soon Yu goes out because it's Saturday night, and Mary Quick comes home. This is all the first time she's had. So she meets Mary. Mary smokes cigarettes, Mary drinks beer, so fine. Carla did it great, yeah. What more could you ask for in a roommate? So, basically, nothing really happened over the weekend. Anyway, Carla's arriving period starts 28th, weekend of the 28th of January 1989. What are you doing out there?
I just watched TV.
Oh.
What are you doing here? I'm on page 10 of 40. What do you got? Thousands? Good heavens, keep going then. Are you on the 5th chapter already?
No.
No?
I'm not even on the first real chapter already.
Really?
Maybe I'll just skip ahead a little bit.
Ah, keep going.
I'll just skip ahead to the
Alright,
at least
it
get
must
to
be
the
interesting.
school.
I mean, it's taken half an hour now, so it must be
Oh, it's
interesting.
already dialogue.
Dialogue's always interesting. Well, skip on then.
I'll skip on to at least to get to the school.
Or any other parts that are really interesting.
No, so this first part of it really isn't written, you know.
Well, neither is the
really.
second part.
Right, it's just
So you know, skip through and give us the highlights.
Okay.
Keep going anytime you like.
I'll just type in, you know.
You can go from anywhere you like.
This is the third day of the first week. Orientation. Carla arrived to find Ed already lurking in the lobby. "Where is everyone?" he asked worriedly. "It's almost 10 o'clock. But then Sharon arrived, panicky from her first time alone on the subway, soon followed by an ill-looking Rob. That morning they were put under the charge of Margaret of the ice blue eyes. She had the looks and clothing of a model, but none of the smile of grace. Rather, she seemed possessed by a barely restrained fury. She seemed to hate these foreign artists personally, and she gave tight-lipped explanations of the contents and system of the library. "Put the books back in the same place where you find them. Some people seem incapable of it," she said. A similar wrathful comment was made. The copying machines about "some people here" and their inability to restock the paper and paper clips. And in the video library, resource filing cabinets, the games closet, everywhere it seemed, Margaret evoked some people here and their incapacity for order. Carla wondered if Margaret was talking about them, precisely about her. How could she know that Carla was hopelessly disorganized? She casually scratched her ankle to check to see if her socks matched, but bending over nearly caused her to pass out. Gratefully, she heard Sharon butt into Margaret's latest tirade to inform her that it was noon and that she, Sharon, was starved. "You're done," Margaret snapped and stood out. "Whoa, that sounded ominous." Rob jabbed Sharon with an elbow. "A grade A bitch," seethed Sharon. "With bells on," agreed Carla. "Quite the stickler for order," said Ed. They all went to the hof for saugus and fried potatoes. Rob amused himself by asking for the dish as it was printed, saying the word "fried" loudly. But drawing no reaction from the waiter, he regressed the sign language of the day before. "What's roll-bake shield?" wondered Ed. "We're doing fine with the saugus. Don't complicate things," advised Sharon. After they'd eaten, they ordered more beer and lit each other's cigarettes. Sharon said, "Wait till I tell y'all about what happened this morning." "We're all agog," said Rob. "Yes," said Carla, and she and Rob goggled. Ed goggled too, but then he always goggled. "Get this, I'm in the kitchen this morning making some tea, and there's boxes and boxes of it on the shelf right ahead this big. And Miss Personality comes walking in. She looks at my cup of tea and says, all pissy, 'Is it your custom to eat other people's food?' I mean, damn." So I apologized, squeezed pie, and I lied how I didn't have time to go shopping yet, and I asked her if she could tell me where a food store was. She goes, "Ask Allie." Like that, "Ask Allie." Well, I left a few minutes past hour, she's banging around in the kitchen. Okay, I knew it wasn't the best moment, but damn y'all, I'm curious. So I asked, "By the by, Helen, what do you know about that girl that was murdered?" Well, with that, she grabs my tea right out of my hand, and she yanks it right out of my hand, and she just spits out, "Not a fucking thing." I swear, if looks could kill, I would have been dead where I sat. She dragged fiercely on her cigarette. Letting out billows of smoke. "Then what happened?" asked Ed. "Then nothing. She stormed out. Hell, ain't that enough? I tell you, they got some real weirdos over there." She took a healthy swig of beer. "Just to let you know," Rob said delicately, tapping the ash off his cigarette, "Helen is demonstrating the language lab to us this afternoon. That does it. I have indigestion. If anyone asks, I'm home in bed." She wrote, "But listen, I'll meet y'all at that Groucho's at 6 o'clock. I want to hear your impressions of that bit." Sharon was really leaving. She flung 1,000 won on the table for her bill, refusing to listen to the dissuasion of the others. "See you at 6. Open mouth, the others watched her leave. "Wow, she's pissed," noticed Carla. "I can't wait to get to the language lab," said Rob stunned. "Why? Do they use special equipment?" Ed wanted to know. Rob and Carla goggled at Ed, who was goggling back. Whatever they had expected of Helen Gaines, it was not her. Helen was the woman of about 45 that Carla had seen the first day with Sharon. Her nose, while small, was pointy, like a tiny three-sided pyramid pinned to her face. Her cheeks were bony. Her fine plucked eyebrows pointed like